Okay, this is my video on my footprint I want to leave at AL. I've always wanted to leave a footprint at AL because it's something that really meant a lot to me, and it was a hard life during high school. So this is something I'm going to leave behind. I really liked how the teachers and staff actually treated me because they can be very helpful, but can also be very frustrating at times. For example, they can be very helpful, like for lunch ladies, they will help me with like cash that I had lost. They'll help me try to keep track over it, or they'll give me new. Not always. They have also people. They can also be helpful, like teachers have helped me get my assignments done, but they can also be very frustrating by not being clear enough on the directions, but they can also be very frustrating by they can either talk too fast or too slow. I learned that you can't really slack off during class because it will make your grades drop. You might fail the class, and if you fail the class, you will actually have to take the class either next trimester or next year. You'll have to retake it. But I also learned that if you do all your work on time, they will actually let you have free time, and you can use that to catch up on work. You can also use it to, say for example, play games or watch videos. I wish I didn't get into as much trouble as I did, and I also wish I didn't break my computer as much as I did, but I'm glad that I got help getting rid of all of my payments I had on there. Something I am going to take into the future is not to try to pick on people or make them mad, and not to be so annoying where people try to make me angry and get me in trouble. I had to overcome a lot in high school. I had classes that I hated, but I pushed through them and that. But I also had a severe anger issue and that. I got through it, didn't let people try to push my buttons to a point where I started punching holes through walls. Teachers that I would like to thank for my BD teacher when I was in there, Mr. Riggs. Also the construction teacher, Mr. B, and Mr. Mack, the English teacher. Mr. Riggs, for example, he helped me figure out what I'd want to do during most of my classes and that. During my years, he also helped me get control over my anger and that, because I'd come down there and mess around with him. I had a lot of fun. Mr. F. he really showed me that I really like to do construction. He helped me figure out that what I really want to do in life is to build with my hands. I'm very hands-on. I also like making art and that. Anything dealing with hands I love to do. I love doing math. So this is a perfect career for me. I also like to thank Mr. Mack because he was my English teacher for freshman year. He really made me think that I could really pass English and that if I just put myself to it. He understood that I did have problems, tried to help me cope in that as well. Oh, and I'd also like to thank Miss Shonaine and Miss... I never figured her name, but the other female art teacher that was there at one time. They really showed me that I love doing art. Miss Shonaine most of all because I did a lot of ceramics and that. I actually had the record for one of the most amount of ceramic pots made. So that is the end of my video. Thank you all, and bye. Okay.